Hello YouTube, I am back with some more off games. This time I'll play some Zomboid solo off stream. And I'm a few days in, I've cleared about 2 city blocks. I think I'm on about day 3. About to cycle the night and start the next day. Kind of see where I'm at on the map actually. So this is the 2 city blocks that I've gotten cleared, and this is the area that I scouted that I know is extremely dangerous, but has really good loot. So if I need more melee weapons or guns, I'm gonna head out there. Otherwise, I think I want to clear these buildings on Main Street here. I want to get this building and this yellow building, find out what these 3 buildings are, find out what these 2 are, avoid this area for later till I'm a little bit better at combat, and I want to pick up and find what this stuff in this section is here. So I'm going to go down Main Street in Kentucky 79 and cover these buildings and find out what this big green building is here. I don't know how urban it gets on like Dempsey Street and this stuff over here. I don't know what this is going to look like. I figure it's going to be super urban and really dangerous. I have a decent vehicle, but I'm not exactly sure how bad those areas are going to be. Since I can't move a bed, I'm going to go to sleep on my trusty bench. Hopefully the thudding of zombies is not that bad. I hear noises, and I don't like hearing noises while my character's sleeping. Alright. I'm still anxious. I don't know why my character's anxious. The gate seems to have held. Truck's in the way, though. But he's... Oh, how did that one get in here? Okay, so I didn't completely clear the pool the last time I played. And it looks like, we got a friend over here. Why am I have neck pain. Wait. Oh, I have neck pain because I slept on the bench. God damn it. That's so bad. I don't even know if I have... Do I even have painkillers? I do have painkillers. I'm gonna take some painkillers for my neck. I don't want my character to be dealing with pain. I go fill up my water bottle and clean up. Still some orange soda in this. It is 90% water and like 10% orange soda. It's great. Wash myself, wash clothing, and wash weapons. The usual routine. My character's pretty anxious, probably from the fact that I've been sleeping on some pretty bad beds and I've been covered in blood all night. So I'm gonna read the Stop Crying, Start Living book. And this might take a bit, but this will remove all my anxiety-related problems. And now I've learned to stop crying. If only real life was that easy. Just read a book and stop crying. Pretty sure reading the book would lead to you realizing I wasted a bunch of time reading a book, and I still have things to cry about. But, you know, that's just me. Let's see. These corpses are absolutely a problem, and don't know what to do about them. I'm just gonna get corpse sickness every time I'm out by the front of the house right now. Okay, so I'm gonna pop into my map. Those buildings down there, so I need to go down the street and then zigzag. Also, why am I thirsty? Am I really not auto-drinking out of this plastic bottle? It still counts as a mixture. God. Okay. Whatever, I'll go back in and get a drink. Oh, apparently I've woke up the neighborhood and they've got new friends now. Won't go away. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave that guy banging on a friggin' fence forever. Rallying everyone to my house. House Tia. It's not the greatest place to be at. I don't really have The problem is I don't have an oven. And I can't move an oven without high electrical skill, and it's early enough in the playthrough that I'm not going to sit there and try and, like, take apart electronics. Skill-wise, I chose somebody who would have a boost to mechanics so that I could fix cars better and a little bit of, like, base stats and moving around type things. In the beginning of the apocalypse in this game, you really should be going and finding all the refrigerated food, securing, like, backpacks, going to low-intensity areas, trying to just get anything you can so that you can carry things. Like, that's why I have these fanny packs that I carry my my bandages in, and alcohol wipes, painkillers, 3 jars of peanut butter. Peanut butter is a superfood in this game. It is amazing. It has, like, 1 jar of peanut butter has 2,600 calories, and it has carbs, proteins, and fat. It is S-tier food. Okay, then. You know, so much for getting something to drink. I'll just pop in one of these houses here. I'm trying to keep them clear because I know there is no zombie respawn. But with the high density, they do move around a bit. And since they move around a bit and they repopulate areas, it means that things aren't exactly always going to be safe. A lot of people will sit around and they'll say, like, you know, just... Wait. Frozen? That is frozen. Frozen pork chop. Why did I not grab that? A lot of people will say that you should just, you should hide up. You should hide up in your house and watch Life and Living TV and just wait there. And I think, you know what? You're gonna lose out on all that food. You're gonna lose out on all that food if you spend like the first 2 weeks of the apocalypse in your house. Now, the power and the water go out at random, so there's not like a set day when it's like, oh, the water's out. Like, you can be playing this game with the default settings and, like, in the first 2 days have the power and water just shut off. Okay, I don't know what this yellow building is. It's a Spiffos. Okay. Well, Spiffos is like the raccoon mascot for the game, and it's a restaurant. So that's going to have restaurant food, and this is a construction site. So I'm just going to run over these cones because, you know, screw the law. And I'm going to look at this truck because this one looks really nice. It looks like it's in decent shape. I accidentally hit the crafting screen. V and C are right next to each other. Wow. High quality engine. Trunk in better capacity. This is already ready to go. If this is unlocked, it's not. Okay, well, that's a problem. So, bunch of planks here. That's somewhat useful. The floodlight will be useful for later when I need to light stuff up. Box of screws. Hey, I needed the lug wrench. I needed the lug wrench for doing car work. Toolbox in here with something in it. Fire iron. Bunch of planks. It's just a construction site. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in these containers or not. Oh, this one's already open. What's in here? Oh, it's just full of wood. Well, that's super useful. I'll need to remember that this is here, because that will be immensely useful later on. Also, this pickup truck being really good. Is there a way for me to put like a fast car, like loot, put like tire, and then I can put like a dollar symbol. This is a valuable tire. And remember that that's there. Not really much going on for zombie density over here, though. This place looks completely empty right now. Alright. Where is the light switch in this place? Here we go, light switch. Cool. Stale food. I'm not gonna eat stale food, because stale food gives you a happiness penalty. And when you get a happiness penalty in Zomboid, you start to, do every action slower and fight slower. Unhappiness is a curse in Zomboid. And you only really gain it by eating, like, really good sugary foods and, you know, you can get rid of it by killing some zombies and stuff. It's something that you gotta... Boredom, I think, is cured by it. Happiness is really tough. You gotta read books and eat candy. Yeah, some of these are going really bad. I don't even want to try and bring this food back because a lot of this is straight up, just straight up going bad. I find there, the pepper. Take the pot with me. Vegetable oil. Right, I have that frozen pizza back at the base. Can I drink more of this? No, I can't. I need to, like... Stupid orange soda bottle is, like... Got a little bit of soda left in it, so it doesn't count as a water beverage right now, so my character isn't auto-drinking from it, which is making it kind of annoying. Not really the greatest finds here. I mean, it's empty, though, so it's like, it's free finds. Hey, actually, I changed my mind on that. Fridge. Fresh meat in here that's still staying cold. Freezer, fridge, freezer. Problem really lies in the fact that I don't have, I don't know how to move an oven. That's the problem with this character can't. That's like the default game. Tractor hood. Yeah, that's... I have electrical to move an industrial oven. I mean, I can't even move a house oven. Garbage bag. Lots of garbage bags, actually. I'm not going for half-eaten garbage food. I'm not that desperate. I have food at home. I don't eat the garbage. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this as done, because I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna go across the street. I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna go across the street, see what those other things are. Pretty chill out here right now. I'm also trying to find out, like, if there's, like, another place that is, like, a facility. Okay, okay. Found all the zombies. They're right here. If I want to clear this... Do a little honk. Do a little honk, bring them over this way. Then that might draw them over to that corner, and I'll see if any other guys are out here. I don't think so. I don't see anything. But they're gonna go look for that car that went around the corner. I'm just gonna go a different way. Can't really see over this fence, and I'm not sure if this is a full-height fence over here or not. Oh, that's... Okay, we're not going that way now. Maybe honking the horn is a bad idea. About 6 of them headed that way. Now I'm hot. I'm almost encumbered by all the stuff that I've got on me. They never unloaded the car. Still has fresh food in it. So bad. I got lazy. Kind of wanted them to stir up a little bit, move around. I'll probably just drive away. Give it a little honk and I'll move away, and that'll just cause, like, them to move around and move off of that house and be in a different location, possibly. I forgot about all the food I had in the truck. Jesus Christ. Meta events of the game scare the crap out of me, man. Really? Oh, it was so loud. Much louder than everything else. Hey. See, I put all the food in my backpack, though, so I could already have it on me and be able to take it to the freezer. This one. And then the freezer of this one. This is where I start to have some food storage issues, as I probably need another fridge. I really need to like see if I can find like this. I like this place because the double fence gives me a huge like heads up. See, what do I got in here that I should eat first? Got this ham, whatever. I'll eat this whole ham. I don't want this to go bad. That solves the hunger problem. What's that watch beeping? Well, where is it? Is it my watch? Okay. This watch. I don't want that beeping at me constantly. Probably should unload some of this stuff. There's a lot in here. A lot. It's all like non-food stuff, but it's a lot. Maybe I close the gates while I do this so I don't get secretly eaten. Most of the stuff is pretty non-essential, so I'm not really too worried about like where it goes. I'll just know that I have a bunch of stuff here. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder in this game. I'll grab all the things that I know I'm gonna need. Oh, I had a generator somewhere. Where did I put that generator at? Is it in here? Hey, there it is. I need to put this in my hands, though. So, generator. Place. Where's that? Okay, hold on. Or, take generator? Okay. How do I place this? Did not... Okay, well. I'm gonna want this somewhere where it doesn't cause them to... hit the front gates, but it's close enough to power some other stuff when the power goes out. So I might put it, like, right here. So what it'll do is, if I do turn on the generator, it will cause zombies in the field to stack up here. Instead of coming from right there, they'll just come up to the fence and they'll hit the fence. It takes a lot of zombies to damage a fence for a long time, so that it'll probably be fine. There wasn't that much in there. A lot of the weight was actually the generator. I actually don't need to take the gas can with me. toss all this in here. Okay, I'm gonna try and drink some more of this orange soda water mix to see if I can get it to be less orange soda-y. Still says it's a mixture, and I don't know if they changed it, so you can't auto-drink. Can't disable auto-drink. You know what? Which means it can't enable it, so whatever. Fill plastic bottle. There it is. Auto drink is able to be disabled. That means I can automatically drink water from that water bottle now and not have to worry about it. Drop this watch I don't want. Or close. Corpse sickness is really bad over there. I can't do anything about it. Just like on the lookout for anything that looks like a sort of gated facility or gated community that I can set myself stuff up in. I seem to have caused a slight migration, so I'll try and thin these guys out a little bit. I'm in pretty good shape right now. Oh, huge migration of them, actually. Like 30 or 40 of them running around. Safety goggles impair my vision, so I feel like I can't see that well. Oh my god. They do. They do actually impair my vision. Well, I'm gonna reevaluate this whole armor situation right now. Back off a little bit. I don't want to be wearing armor right now anymore. I don't think I want to wear it because I think it's just be taking up too much of my my weight. Same deal. I'm taking my socks off. It's hot out. Can always find more socks. I would like to just be traveling a little bit lighter, so I'm actually going to take the screwdriver and the wrench as well off of my character. This should make me pretty light. Should reduce any movement penalties. I think there's a slight run speed penalty from jeans. I'll leave the truck running. So now I should be able to fight a little bit faster, and my vision is less impaired. Which was becoming a little bit of a problem for me. Which is the riskier way to play, but one of those, like, bell curve memes where it's like, you know, I wear no armor, it's the dumb guy, in the middle is like, wear all the armor, and then the high end is like, I wear no armor, like the genius guy. Really is like that in the high end. Like, you don't want to wear stuff that slows you down. So, in some of my last playthroughs of this game, multiplayer, I was decked out in scrap armor. Okay. Threw a bunch of them over here. I feel like that car horn honk and driving away was, 8.5. Losing weight right now. Fine. I want to keep my character around 80 units of weight, because 85 you become overweight, you become slow and whatnot. 75 you become lightweight, and it becomes harder for you to push zombies away. Okay. I have to clear some of them out. I don't know where those other ones went, or where they're going. Just wanted them to disperse a little bit. I wanted to make a little bit of noise, see if I can just scramble them a little bit so they're not all one big pack. Now I've killed like 5 or 10 of them off, you know, and I did that with low risk now because they had moved. I want to get whatever's in this house. Okay, what do we got here? We got a whole bunch of them from everywhere. I want the loot in this house. It is going to be a big old pain in the butt. My goal really is to keep, you know, open the map. I'm pretty sure pause the game and open the map. The goal is to keep this area this area on the south side somewhat clear. So I've cleared out here, and I've cleared out the area east. When I get there, if I clear out the actual center of it, I should have pretty low zombie counts to be able to loot the Gigabart, which would be absolutely wonderful. So many a big pod, dude.
Hey.
One, two, three, deciding to eat me. All out work. Got a butter knife stuck in them. Later in the playthrough, the zombies could spawn with like machetes sticking out of there and whatnot. Okay, my character down for a second. Not liking the friggin' zombie smell stuff. Just stonewalled here at this position currently.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Seem fairly interested in me. Baseball bats are quite loud when they bonk people, so they seem to be noticing what's going on here. I'm fine with taking my time, taking it slow. I see one coming at me, that's good enough. No need to rush headfirst into a bunch of enemies. This isn't Helldivers. This is definitely not Helldivers strategy. And Helldivers would be like, jump into the middle of it. And Zomboid is like, nope, take it slow. Take it easy, no rush. The opposite of risking. This is the part where it starts getting risky. I've got 4 of them active on me. Getting really bothered by all the zombie smell. I want to get was the guy. He had pretty decent hatchet on him, it looked like. I've used up half my stamina. It smells like death over here, so I'm gonna back my character off into this house real quick. Which should be clear. I'm gonna shut the doors just in case. The doors and windows are closed. Light on. And I'm just gonna wash all my stuff. Take a little break. Get the blood off. Well, let's take a little nap. Let's take a little nap. Oh my god, how long am I gonna fall asleep for? Holy crap. What year is it? Wait, where's my watch at? Oh no. I threw my watch off at some time. I don't know. That was my watch that I threw off, not the one that was keeping. I need to find a new watch. Wear on right wrist. And set alarm. There's no alarm. Okay, it is 10 o'clock at night. God damn it, man. I fell asleep too long. Okay, well. Let's do a little scouting to see how bad this area is. The house is at a point where it's not worth it right now. I mean, there's a shed back there too, so possibly. Let's see what these are. Oh, it's another logging company truck. Oh, it's an unfinished house. That's why. Another truck like mine, though. That's probably pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can tell you right now, this thing probably already... Probably a pretty decent truck. I'm trying to sneak in a peek real quick, see if it's got gas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good truck. Good truck. Like a house over there. This was those 2 buildings. So those are definitely worth Good truck there. Let's see what that green building is to the east. Yeah, the high zombie population is finally starting to come into play. As you can see, like the beginning of the game, where I immediately spawned, it's all right. I can maneuver around a little bit and can actually kill some zombies and whatnot. But as farther I go out, it's getting a lot more dense in some areas. I mean, over here, I probably could loot these. See what's over here. This city over here. What's this big group? A hardware store? Only like 5 zombies around it. Okay. I'm gonna mark this as a hardware store. I need a hammer. Not for bonking zombies, but for, like, building stuff. Oh, fall over. Fall over. I hit you like 4 times. It's all about risk assessment. Every zombie you kill right now in apocalypse mode in build 42, and the settings they put on, is gone forever. Okay. Awkward moment. Here's I am not welcome here. Crowbar? Clawhammer? Handy knife. Oh, yes, let's go. Whetstone in here, too. Whetstone, another, Balpede hammer. Gonna get myself killed. Box of nails. Crowbar. Hear a lot of zombies, and I don't know where they are. I broke in from over there. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so this video will be interrupted by me going to the bathroom. But, it is now like 11 o'clock, so now I have to figure out how to perform the rest of the day, because my character's not exactly going to be tired enough to sleep, so I might have to go, figure out what I'm going to do when it's dark. I might have to try and, like, figure out how to handle a night, because I was supposed to have a good sleep schedule in this game, but I already messed it up by taking that nap on the chair for too long. Alright. See. So far, it seems like there's not a lot coming from... there's actually a lot more coming from up there. Okay. So there's another 4 on the way. I mean, I'll take this guy out if I can. Yeah, no, they're coming from all sorts of oddball angles, which is unfortunate. I'm just gonna dip. Handy knife is huge. Works as a multi-tool for a bunch of different crafting recipes. It has a durability to it, so the handy knife eventually does break. But that should allow me to do some interesting things crafting-wise, because that works as a screwdriver amongst other things. I have to look it up. I can't remember. It works as like a screwdriver. It works as like scissors. Nope. Not getting in that way. It's looking pretty chill over here. And we're in. Oh, there's somebody in here.
Hey!
Ah, there you are. Tails. Tank top instead of a t-shirt? Why not? So let's ditch the t-shirt. Drop the t-shirt, and I will in here and wear this tank top. I'll see if I can find some different pants too, though. Dark in here. Useful. Master bedroom with something on the floor here. It's just a book. Drop these jeans, and I'm just gonna wear these random pair of pants that I found. Oh, those are like skinny jeans. I am not wearing that. Are you kidding me? I'm wearing freaking skinny jeans. Okay. Have a moment, so I will wash up again. Baseball bat's not looking too great. Peanut butter. Is that peanut butter? What is that? What is that? Grab peanut butter. Do it. Saw it. Goes in the fanny pack to save for later. Hungry though, so I'm gonna eat all this marmalade all at once. Does me eat any more after this? No, it does not. Okay, this house I'm just gonna mark as looted because I feel like I've gone through this one enough. Where is its locations? Starting to get ominously dark. You can only see the headlights when your character's looking forward as well. So when you look back, you look like this. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this right now, boss. I'm gonna be very real. I do not have a flashlight. The darkness has set in. That guy. They look different at first. Try and drive past the spiffos. They put a new lighting system in Build 42 as well, so everything looks pretty good. Only thing that's problem with this testing build is it's like there's still a lot of jitter when you're in cars moving really fast, but I feel like it's just a limitation of the game engine. Because Zomboid's probably the best it's ever looked right now in this build. I don't know how much loot I actually acquired from that. I feel like I didn't get that much. No, I didn't really get that much loot, but it's dark, so like I don't want to be out while it's dark. It's very much a bad idea. Especially since I'm not prepared for it, running around with a two-handed weapon and no flashlight. I'm not prepared for, like, night stuff. And the beginning of the game, I would say, don't try and do night stuff. I would say wait until the power goes out, because then you're going to be forced. Like, you're going to be forced to use a flashlight. When the power goes out and you go into a big building, that is it. So I'm actually going to sit down and... Not going to sit down, because I heard a zombie. Oh, where, though? I forgot to turn the lights off. 1990s headlights are all manual. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read for a bit. Character's a slow reader, I believe, as well, so, like, I'll be reading for quite a while. Then reading mechanics 1, so I can get a boost to fixing cars, so that when I go to swap some car parts, I get a little more XP, so that I have less break chance on stuff. I shouldn't need really high-level mechanics. It looks like there's a couple good cars around, so this is a good book just to get me a good start. I don't want mechanics to be an issue for vehicles later on, so I find something with a higher engine quality, because the way this game works is all the parts can be replaced, but when you replace them, if you're low mechanics, you'll have a chance of breaking them. But there's one quality you can't fix on a vehicle, and it's the engine quality stat. Not its health, but its quality determines how frequently it will not start on a key churn. And that's basically the one stat you want to look for in a vehicle if you're fixing a vehicle up in Zomboid, is engine quality, not the actual HP value. And it goes from a value to like 0 to 100. It's also Death Fog today, which is great. Love some Death Fog. Okay, I'm done reading. Hungry. I need to see what other foods are in here that I can, like, eat. Eat this sausage. Eat this beanie? Nah, I'm full. Yeah, I'm not going out during Death Fog. Nope. I don't have any. Okay, so I've read this book. Let me grab this. I put this out. I'll just stuff this in a locker. Got these 2 fanny packs. I know I found some other ones that match better. I'm gonna go find those. They're in here somewhere. There they are. So I will place these on the ground here and rummage through them real quick. So let's see, we got junk. Junk in this one, and some junk in this one. And so I'll do right-click wear on front, and then right-click wear on back. And now my fanny packs match my outfit, which is very important in the apocalypse. And then I'll just take all this other garbage, and I will just scatter it into the ground. Eat these random sunflower seeds, call it good. These combs. I'm gonna check this building again, because I had that one zombie that was in the pool, and now I'm, like, paranoid. I'll leave this door closed as well. Yeah, I'm not going out of this. Look at this. Look at this. This is horrible. Okay, so this fanny pack can go to here, and this fanny pack can go into here, and then these fanny packs can go into my inventory, and then they can go in here. Boop. And I probably won't need a second set of fanny packs. I mean, I'd have a really bad time to be using something like that. Let's see. What can I do right now? I feel like I need to go scavenge for stones, or I need to move a charcoal grill. I feel like I would need to make a campfire. That's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to try and investigate area with... I'm going to look for stones and enter search mode. It's just going to tell me random crap that's on the ground. Great, more random gunshots. I want to see if I can find anything that looks like a rock that I could use for a campfire in the pool. I highly doubt it. This mode kind of lets you look for rocks, bugs, twigs. It's a foraging thing. You'll find random stuff too. But it will also tell you when there's an item on the ground that you might not see. So, like, it's going to tell me really silly stuff like, hey, there's a saucepan. You know, there's a watch. Just anything. Anything tiny will immediately pop up. That lighter. Those car keys. That watch. Maggots. More maggots. Hey, what is this? Flint. I don't believe flint is going to be a stone I can use for a campfire, so I'm just going to... keep walking around. Oop, stone? Oh, that is a stone. Nice. Okay, so if I find an actual stone, I'm going to grab it off the ground. Nice. Okay, that really helps. Large flat stone for. Used in recipes for, well, stuff I'm not going to do. Throw that on the ground. Also very heavy. Okay, I have 3 stones. Caterpillar. Okay, and I say sprint. I should leave the search mode, and I should be able to see again. I'm gonna try some things over here. Crafting. Fire. Was it building? Campfire. Build a campfire over here. Okay, it has no fuel. So we're gonna find some fuel. Book. That's right, I got some food on me. Let's see. Food. You go in. No more room in the freezers? I don't think there's any more room in the freezers. Box of screws somehow ended up in there. That's not what I want. Move the investigate area and throw this stuff in here. And I probably could leave it there. So, okay, let's see. Things I could put in the fire. Destroy for fuel. Mechanic book. Destroy for fuel. Twigs. See if I can grab. I can burn these clothes for fuel. Let's grab anything off the ground that I think is burnable. Destroy for fuel. Now, if I take my rags out of my inventory, just leave them there, I should be able to come up with this and do destroy for fuel, double check this, and do all. Because I've got a lot of meat. I don't want to microwave it, so I really want to take like a... I want to take like a... I think I have a roasting pan in here somewhere. Grab. roasting pan, I guess. I need to start finding anything that is like meat ready to be cooked. That is. So maybe I'll grab like this pork chop. I don't know how many of these I have. Ground beef. In here. Beef patty. Chicken leg. Fish fillet. Ground beef. Mutton chops. Pork chops. Let's see how much I can get in here. Fresh frozen. Bacon. More beef patties. Fresh frozen. They're all fresh. Uncooked. Looking for uncooked. Looking for uncooked things that say uncooked. Other than maybe the corn. Corn I can cook in whatever. Sausages. We're gonna see how much I can stick in this campfire. Okay, all the meat is in here. So we're gonna do light fire with no lighting method available. Grab lighter disposable. Campfire, light fire. Why do I not have a lighting method? Why can I not? Okay, why can't I light a fire with a lighter? Where's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like fire? Like what am I looking for here? How do I light a fire? Serious. Fire. Light. And like candles and a hurricane lantern. Okay, let me think this through. Building, it should be gonna be like crafting, and it's gonna be like something to do with like cooking, maybe. I don't know what I'm looking for. I have to look this up now. Hopping onto my desktop here. Start fire, Zomboid. Oh, I need tinder. I need rib sheets, paper twigs, books, or matches, or magazines. Okay. So I'm missing something to... I'm missing something to... I'm missing like some tinder or something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I can grab like one of these rags. Yep. There we go. Campfire, light fire with the lighter and the rag. Perfect. So now I need to look at this and watch this cook all this food. Because this is going to be the food that's going back into the freezer cooked so that I can start eating it. All this stuff is the first stuff to go. We're basically just winging it at this point. Freaking watch is going off. God damn it. None of that. The leg should be done in a second. finish this next. A little bit speed boost. That just level up freaking cooking. Okay. Should be able to take the roasting pan and create from random meat. Made of cooked meat, so it should be safe. I can recook it again. I do believe I can add some pepper from in here as a seasoning. And then I might have some more seasonings in here I can do. Add some pepper and salt. Gonna add vegetable oil. Add margarine. And I can add lard. And that could just go into the freezer as is, I feel like. And some of these meat things are gonna just have to stay on me. I wasn't able to use the baseball hat, the bra, and the sneakers for campfire fuel. So into the garbage pile they go. This covers a lot of my meat-based problems. So I'll just start eating those slowly. I'm not even sure I want to wear the fingerless gloves right now, so I might just take the armor off because I want to stay fairly light right now. Basically risking it. Lighter could probably stay in my fanny pack. I'll take all the armor stuff off and just try and stay fairly light. The jeans are just there for style. They're not even there for, like, function. I think they do actually lower my my run speed. Characters are pretty tired right now. Not really sure how to approach this one. I think I'm gonna end it here midday for this session. And my character will take a nap, and we're just going to become nocturnal. And I'll see what I can get back over to. Might try and get back to the hardware store. I've got nails and planks now, so I should be able to do cool things with baseball bats. I'll probably run this baseball bat, start using a crowbar. And start trying to clear out Main Street some more so that I can, know that the area south of me is fine. Start clearing more of the city out and actually start eating some of this food while I can. Just keep scouting buildings to see if I can find somewhere better to live, other than where I'm at now. And I'm not sure there's gonna be a great water source like this pool anywhere. So the problem really is was really finding an oven. But realistically, I can just use a campfire. So getting some materials to burn, maybe like those planks from down over by the construction sites, would be a good way to make it so that I can cook some of these meats and things that really shouldn't be cooked in a microwave, and making use of them. So that is it for now. Peace out, YouTube. Thanks for watching. To try to get some other co-op games on here still too, but Zomboid will definitely be a regular appearance for me because I've always wanted to share this game, even in single player. But I usually don't get a chance to on the main channel. It usually messes everything up. But this has been fun. I will see you guys next time, and we're going to try and figure out how to get out of this freaking pool. See you all later.